Before start this video, please subscribe my channel and click on bell icon. Thanks.
In the US, and elsewhere, there is a limit to how long copyright can last. When it expires, the public is free to use intellectual property like names, stories, and characters as they wish. This applies to beloved children's characters, too, which some people wish to use in ways the original creators probably never imagined, let alone intended. This led to a trend that has surfaced a few times in recent cinematic history, reimagining classic children's characters as violent killers. Related, top 10 children's books with profoundly grown-up lessons. 10 Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey Trailer No. 1, 2023, mere months after the copyright expired for A. Milne's lovable, honey-hungry bear, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey was in production. As the name suggests, the 2023 movie is a slasher. It sees the formerly sweet yellow bear transformed into a snarling, axe-wielding beast. It was the brainchild of British filmmaker Rhys Waterfield, who noticed the copyright for the character was expiring and spotted a gap in the market for a fun, old-fashioned horror flick amid today's more serious offerings. He wrote a script in which an adult Christopher Robin returns to 100 Acre Wood and finds a feral Pooh and friends angry at having been abandoned. The film's trailer quickly went viral, and some fans were so enraged they petitioned to stop its release. Bambi, The Reckoning breaks sharply with the famous 1942 Disney film. Instead of representing beauty, innocence, and nature, the adorable deer is transformed into a vicious killing machine, according to producer Scott Jeffrey. Still in production at the time of writing, the plot is yet to be known, but Jeffrey did say that Netflix's The Ritual is a major inspiration for the film. The Ritual follows a group of friends stalked by ancient evil while hiking in the vast Scandinavian wilderness. It is difficult to imagine that Disney or Felix Salten, the Austrian author who created the character in his 1923 book Bambi, A Life in the Woods, would approve of the dark, deranged adaptation. Pinocchio's revenge lets viewers decide whether the doll truly came alive or whether it was all a figment of a disturbed child's imagination. The child, Zoe, is the daughter of an attorney defending a serial killer from the death penalty. The pair are present at every terrible crime that befalls the people in Zoe's life until people begin to suspect her of murder. 4. 6. The Gingerbread Man, The Ginger Dead Man, The Best Parts. In 2005, this fairy tale about runaway food inspired a nightmare known as the Ginger Dead Man. Sticking with the horror trope of a serial killer's soul becoming trapped inside a childish object, in this movie, magical gingerbread dough becomes animated as a sweary and sadistic killer played by Gary Busey. Taking advantage of the fact that the classic nursery rhyme never states Humpty Dumpty is an egg, Jeffrey opts for a killer clown doll with a cracked skull. The doll is purchased at an antique shop by two sisters returning to their childhood home with their dementia-suffering mother. Surprisingly, the movie gets deep into the family drama side of things, and the doll only kills 4 people, making it more of a psychological drama than the traditional slasher one might expect from the creepy promotional art. 6. For The Little Mermaid, The Lure 2017 Trailer HD. Another classic Disney tale to have been twisted into something different and darker is The Little Mermaid. One falls for the member of the nightclub band who lured them there, while the other struggles to keep her vampiric urges under control as a stream of easy victims arises in the form of admiring men attending the nightclub after hearing about the mermaids. The story follows Cindy, a traumatized adult returning to the childhood home where she saw her mother murdered by the furry green monster. With her as her father, and the two are seeking closure by selling the house. They discover the town banned Christmas after the murder, and everyone blames Cindy for killing Christmas with her silly story of a green monster. However, history begins to repeat itself when Cindy and her father decorate the house. The film reimagines Father Christmas as a magical, centuries-old Scandinavian warrior who sees off the gang with a combination of blunt force trauma and booby traps set by the family's 7-year-old daughter. The film follows a young boy and his mother, who had bought him tickets to the live taping for his birthday. That happened to be the unlucky day when Fleegle the beagle, Bingo the ape, Drooper the lion, and Snorky the elephant heard they were being cut. They were also inspired by the idea of children totally trusting anonymous adults in costumes. While amenable to a gory adaptation, experts have said that Hanna-Barbera would have hated it as they preferred to produce feel-good content for kids. Thanks for watching. Credits to listverse.com. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.